I'm old enough to admit I'm kind of a show-off. You just can't imagine what it feels like to come into the wind that's 24 miles an hour. You pull that board around, but it's that portion where you get that jump off the water. You literally turn and go straight up, and it shoots you up like a rocket with that kite, and that's how you get up to 30 feet. And it's the most beautiful thing. You can look around, you see all the wildlife, and it's just this float that you can't describe. It's just absolutely phenomenal. I'm Regis Johns, and I'm a wealth advisor for Cetera Financial. Kiteboarding has added a new dimension to my life. And so when I'm on the water, I don't feel my age. Margaret has a thing on our wall that says, "Grow old gracefully," and it's a great saying. They come up and ask me how old I am, and they look at me and they go, "Well, you might be that old, but you kiteboard like you're 30. And I have a little bit of an ego, everybody knows that. And that's a compliment to me, and I feel good about it. Who wouldn't? It's just a very unique sport. And from what I'm told, there are guys 80 and 90 that are still kiteboarding. Well, I think kiteboarding brought a level of excitement to my life that you generally don't get after age 50. I can kite in my backyard, and it's just it's thrilling. It really is.
Riders on the stone, riders on the stone, into this house we born.
I was thinking about my brother Carl and the questions that he always asks me. Isn't it time you give up this risky activity? You know, there are ways to mitigate risk, and I really think about that. For me, the reward that I get from kiteboarding is worth the risk that I'm trying to mitigate. I am in Islamorada, Florida, came down here for a couple days of kiteboarding. My learning curve was very steep. I learned very quickly. I didn't jump 27 feet the first day. I did little baby jumps, 2 foot, 3 foot. And so you just progress, and what I saw guys doing, and a year later, I was doing them proficiently, I was blown away by it. So I'm not a movie star. My face is shiny because I'm trying to mitigate the risk of skin cancer. My risk to the sun. I wear a goofy hat and glasses and gloves. You want to mitigate risk as well. And so I think about that. When you're accepting risk as part of your life, you want to make sure that the reward is there. I had a jump yesterday, was above 27 feet. I like to tell my friends it's the height of a 10-meter diving platform that you see in the Olympics. Kiting with 3 or 4 guys is like going to Cirque du Soleil for 2.5 hours. Everybody is confident. Everybody's jumping 20 plus feet, and they're flipping and spinning, and sometimes there'll be a low bush in the middle of the water and they're jumping over it. I had my friend Steve one day. There was the remains of a sailboat, but it was just the hull. He went right up to it, jumped right over it, and it was like nothing. Roman, over the last 3 days, jumped the dock at Chica Lodge 4 times. 4 different times he kited up to me and goes, "Regis, you can do this, you can do this." And the people are, excited about it. You hear them gasp when he does it. For me, the reward of jumping that dock, that feeling, doesn't outweigh that risk. Knowing what your limitations are. That's true in every phase of life. Know what your limitations are and be willing to accept the risk for the reward. And so there's some danger involved, but I have discipline. I've acquired the knowledge. I have the confidence that it takes to do what I do. And I absolutely love it, and it's just part of my life. It's all about risk mitigation. In my practice at the office, it's a huge part of what I do is analyzing risk for my clients, and it changes their life. I do believe that. You just got to stay busy living, and a body in motion stays in motion. And I hope to continue my work for the foreseeable future. Because I believe with passion, I just think that you're gonna live longer. I laugh a lot and I enjoy myself, and I'm proud of that fact. Carl always says, you know, we didn't get here overnight. We worked hard and we played hard, and we're focused on it.